Welcome to the next game on our schedule, and it's a rivalry game. For the first ever time, Canstown and Canchester play. You will see pretty much the same rosters. I'm sorry, I forgot to change around their Canchester Pro stuff in the team builder, but let's play. Thanks for watching, and go Pats!
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here, oh, it's a phony punt. They're going to run it to the up man. He didn't get it, and what a stop by this defense to get the football back. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Give to the single back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Just a little off. Incomplete. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the single back.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and take it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. Complete to the left. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. Tries to get it on the ground. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lost a throw on first down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Off play action. Makes the grab. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision.
Turning it on! And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Second down now after the sack. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. It's complete to the left. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. The give to the lone running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll try the left side. And they're in for a touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Give to the running back. And and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Bringing the heat. He'll get rid of it. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. And here comes the punt team. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Now this offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Gill. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jet sweep to the receiver. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Great place to start for this offense. The running back has it. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up. Obviously, it's such a tough conference. But if you look at the way you start the season, a lot of times, man, that's when you build your momentum. That's when you build your confidence. If you can hang around, be competitive, sometimes the way you start, Palmer, it just lays out the rest of the season for you.
And they know they've just got to be a lot more physical this year. That schedule did beat them up last year, but take a look at this year's schedule. A lot of those same teams, they're right there again. They're going to get another crack at them. They've got to be better in the trenches this season if they want to win a Big Ten championship.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He leaves it with his back. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harrington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Booker. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Harrington.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Booker. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. And he must have felt like there were 15 guys on defense, and he dodged a bunch of them in the backfield, but still knocked down for a loss. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Now up by 7 points here in the second. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. And here comes the punt team. But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake. He'll start this drive firing. Holds it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And it's in for a touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Gill. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Pass interference. Defense.
That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Handoff to the lone back. Running into the open space. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Plows through the defense. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out.
He wants to go deep. Got it inside the 10. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll leave it with him. There he goes! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Gill. Caught near the sticks, it's Harrington. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Finds a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to surge it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown.
Sneaks into the end zone.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality, and they pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Gill. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting set for the point after. And he doinks it off the left upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Middle Tennessee. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Quick step and go. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier. Oh, they blocked the kick. And they'll try to tack on 2.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back, it's Gill. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harrington. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
2nd and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Gotta be more physical, Jesse, on those 2nd down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense as a staff. Challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Booker. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quickly to the tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the right. All alone, he's got it. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They'll go right back to the run. Breaks into the open. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The give to the back. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Handoff to the lone back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Turning it on. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in this state.
Open field on the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Might as well stick with it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. FIU has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 20 to Florida Atlantic. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed and they know they got to go fast and they got to put points on the boards, sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off, the chances of them winning just went way downhill.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Gill. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, better look out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Give to the running back.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the jet sweep here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Gill. Quarterback now breaking the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Harrington. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
The Patriots will win at home against the rival Canchester in a high-scoring affair. Final score: Patriots 47, Canchester 38. Stats for Grayson go 13 of 22, 17. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Zion Haywood 36 for 167 and a touchdown. Osborne 11 for 40 and a touchdown. Gill got a rushing touchdown, as did Melvin Young. Receiving, it was Finn Harrington with receiving touchdowns, 56 yards.
They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Did not get an interception in this game. Our kicker was 1 for 2 on field goals, 4 for 5 on extra points. We did punt 4 times. No kicker, punt return touchdown. Oh yeah, we did get a punt return touchdown. Micah Overmaze on a blocked field goal. Returned 1 for 6. So we'll see how that. We'll see you next week. Patriots take home a big win. They're at home. Here against our rivals. Thanks for watching.